What is the future of restaurant delivery? Let's find out what's going on right now. With more options for companies to take delivery in-house, and with the major third-party services facing a litany of lawsuits, will some other services take over the delivery game? And it goes on to say this: this is a disrespectful approach. Those are the words of Adir Michaeli, the owner of New York City's Michaeli Bakery, who is suing GrubHub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash for charging above the mandated 20% of delivery fee cap set by the New York City Council in 2020. Michaeli cites in the suit that he was routinely charged 25% or more even after the fee caps were put in place. I had to know legally if they were really doing what I thought they were doing, which is illegal, he said. If so, this is really, really bad ethically. Michaeli's situation illustrates the tenuous relationship between restaurant operators and third-party delivery services. While these platforms have been a lifeline for countless restaurants during the COVID-19 pandemic, and we know for sure they have, many independent operators in particular have struggled to make them financially feasible. And though local regulations in some of the nation's biggest cities have tried to cap delivery fees at 15% or 20%, GrubHub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash have been accused of routinely charging additional fees over the limit. And we know this to be true. I actually did a video on this. One of the restaurants in Northern California had been charged, I believe it was GrubHub, in Northern California, had been charged during the pandemic 50%. And that's really, really high. That's crazy, actually. Michaeli, who said he can't afford an in-house delivery driver, said he thinks 20% is the fair market value for the services provided by the third-party delivery companies. While the delivery environment is different for chains than it is for independents, some chains are trying to break their dependence, and this is scary now. They're trying to break their independence on the third-party delivery players. Take Portillo's, for example. The 65-unit chain switched to an in-house and third-party delivery hybrid during the pandemic. Early on, CEO Michael Osanlu approached Portillo's senior leadership team about taking delivery partially in-house. Our CEO, Michael Osanlu, challenged us and said, I'm watching all these third-party drivers come in, and I'm wondering, why can't I give these orders to my own team members? Okay, and that was said by Nick Scarpino, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Dining at Portillo's. Within a matter of days, Portillo's was able to bring some delivery in-house, creating a new position for existing team members, which helped them retain staff. Now, despite the success, the fast casual brand isn't taking every delivery order. Orders under a certain dollar amount, varying store to store, are still directed to DoorDash, since they're not financially worth it for the restaurant to make the delivery. Portillo's hired, certified, trained, and equipped 300 drivers across its system, with 75% of the new drivers being existing team members who were cross-trained. So these were already employees that were with Portillo's already being cross-trained. And it says, we didn't force anyone to become a delivery driver. Everybody who signed up raised their hands, so clearly there was some pent-up demand within our own team members to do deliveries, Scarpino said. Besides leveraging it to invest in Portillo's team members, the in-house delivery program lets Portillo's control the experience from beginning to end, he added. That creates value for the guest and supports team members with tip money. And then he says, He says, 1 year we cut GrubHub a $6 million check for fees. And that's the equivalent of employing 600 people, he said. That's crazy. 1 year we cut GrubHub a $6 million check for fees. Equivalent to employing 600 people. Wow. Okay, guys, so basically I'm not going to read this whole thing in its entirety because it's just too long. But my question to you is, where do you think this is going? GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats have all been accused of charging additional fees over the limit when it was supposed to be capped. And that's illegal, like the article said, like the guy said, it's illegal. These gig companies need to start playing by the rules, in my opinion. Because if more places start going with in-house drivers, that could definitely jeopardy our jobs. They could possibly do away with our jobs. They could just go bye-bye. So let me know what you think, guys. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Take care and drive safe. All right, bye.